Welcome to Trackeo Properties Reporting Demonstration. In this video we will show you core benefits of our analytics and reporting solutions. You will learn how you can use available features to achieve specific goals. However, you need to remember that reporting module is only a small part of what Trackeo can offer. Trackeo Properties Reporting module is the heart of our analytics platform. It takes advantage of most up-to-date business intelligence and machine learning features. All data is processed and stored in safe cloud environment. At first it might sound complex, but all the difficult stuff is handled by the system, so the end user can easily access and configure all visualizations and data without any additional expert knowledge. Let's start with the basics. Here you can see 4 reports prepared for this demonstration video. If you have access to more reports, you can use search and grouping features to easily find the one you are looking for. Before we open our first report, you need to know that all data presented in this video is randomly generated and not real. Let's proceed to a simple turnover report by clicking on it. This report is an example how turnover analytics might look like. All reports accessible within Trackeo have similar design. In the upper right corner, you can find report filters. In the upper left corner, you can see report menu, which is used to navigate between report pages. First page of this demo report is a simple performance summary. You can find here total turnover and sales data, along with top 5 brands and shopping malls within your portfolio. Right now, you are seeing data for all shopping malls, brands and leases in year 2019. Let's change the filter to year 2020. As you can see, all visuals reloaded with new data. Most visualizations in our reports are interactive. Let's pick one of our top 5 brands, for home, by clicking on it. As you noticed, all other visuals reloaded and adjusted to our picked brand. Now you can see total turnover and sales along with top 5 shopping malls for that brand. Let's go back to 2019 and find some other brand, currently not visible on charts. Let's search for a Tasty in our filters. Now you can see all data for this brand in selected year. It looks like a Tasty is performing the best in Daxi, Paris Park, Shop Factory, Top Shops and Vistula Palace shopping malls. Let's check top 5 brands in another shopping mall. Maybe Paris Park. It is very simple, isn't it? Let's proceed to the next page of our demo report. On this page you can find some examples of available charts. We can analyze here turnover and number of sales per quarter, month while comparing different shopping malls. Filters will be very handy on this page. Let's find our Tasty brand and see how it is performing in different shopping malls and periods. As you can see, right now all visualizations are showing data for this brand. Vistula Palace is definitely a top performer for a Tasty. We could go even further and check how 2019 compares to other years. Let's add 2018 and 2020 to our analysis. After doing so, our charts evolved, and new columns are visible to make this comparison possible. Now let's pick Proxima Shopping Mall and see how Tasty is performing there in 2018, 2019, and 2020. And now let's add some more shopping malls to our analysis. Finally, let's check how Proxima is performing in general by adjusting our filters. As you could see, there are endless possibilities of creating analysis here. You have probably noticed that we also have a lease filter available, which you could use to make things even more interesting. On the last tab, we have a simple pivot table that allows us to see our data in detail. Turnover and sales data are grouped here by shopping mall, brand, year and lease. Let's expand Vistula Palace and see what's underneath. Diagram on the right will adjust to your selections within the table. Let's click on healthy food in Vistula Palace and see how it was performing there over the years. And now let's adjust our chart in a way that will show us general performance of Paris Park Shopping Mall over the years. You can also add another shopping mall to your analysis. Let's add Proxima and see a summarized chart for those two malls. We hope that this simple turnover report helped you to understand how easy you can create analysis within the Trackeo Properties reporting module. It's time to check another report. Let's go to the parking report created for Proxima Shopping Mall. This report is an example of how you can make use of your sensors and cameras within the property and how you can analyze gathered data. Footfall report might look similar to this one. In this report, we will focus on analysis and data rather than on visualization mechanics. As you have probably noticed, layout of this report is similar to the last one. Here you can see some general KPIs, comparisons and traffic data per year and month. Most visualizations can be opened in full screen mode. On the second page, we can find charts that allow us to understand our traffic data. Let's make use of what we have already learned and see how our parking traffic looks like per street. And now let's check how Mondays look like. You can see that all charts are adjusted after each click. Next tab is focused around geographics data. You can see how the traffic looks like per province, district, and country. By interacting with charts, we can narrow down our analysis and make it easier to understand. Okay, it's time to see how you can integrate with external data. On page 4 you can find weather info and see how our traffic changes in different weather conditions. Let's move to the last page of our report. Here you can see how turnover changes along with parking traffic. Currently visible tab is an example of advanced analytics. You can find here new versus returning customer analysis. Next page offers dwell time analysis, so you can understand how long people are staying within your property. Until now you have seen reports focused around charts. Let's check something new and interactive. Here you can see one of the pages of footfall report. This page is a perfect example of how you can use maps and plans to make reports more useful and interesting. Those mechanics can be used also in other scenarios. This particular plan is fully interactive and allows us to check footfall data for different entrances. Now it's time to show you a report that is based around tables and data instead of visuals. Let's see the Executive Summary Report. On the Executive Dashboard, you can see all the KPIs gathered into one clean table. You can find here data about this year, previous year, year to date, different comparisons, and more. Next page is all about lease agreement expiration analysis. In this report you can also find rent and service charge analysis per tenant type and premise size. Here you can check GLA and average rent per category data. Last page offers us dynamic charts for different KPIs. We would like to show you one more interesting and innovative feature based on artificial intelligence. Some of our reports allow to generate dynamic charts and data by simply asking questions in natural language. Here you can see how it works in the parking report we presented before. Show me average traffic per street. Show me average traffic per street in 2019. Total returning cars for last week. Total returning cars for 2019. Show me average traffic per weekday. We can also use some suggestions. Let's check top countries by total new cars. We have gone through all demo reports. However, there are few things you need to know before this video ends. In Trackeo you can export reports to PDFs, and in some cases even to PowerPoint files. Raw data files can also be available if needed. What's more, Trackeo platform allows our clients to publish and share custom reports made in popular BI technologies. That's all for this video. Thank you for your attention. We are pretty sure that Trackeo reporting features will help to accelerate your business. If you have any questions, feel free to contact us.